What's up everyone, D-Crack here, about to react to another video for you guys. This is a brand new animated video by Llama Arts. It says Scary Ouija Board Stories Animated. Like always, I'll have a link to original video down below. Let's go ahead and check this out, guys. Scary Ouija Board Stories.
Ever since I can remember,
November 1st, so it's still kind of around Halloween.
Parker Brother Ouija board sitting in our closet collecting dust. When I was a kid, I always wondered what it was. From the box, it seemed like a horrible board game, until one day I found out what a Ouija board really is, and immediately dug it out of the closet. I insisted on my brother trying it out with me, and eventually got him to play.
Oh hell no, mistake number one.
We put our hands on the planchette, and I began asking the typical cliche questions like, is there anybody there? And, can you answer me? Other than my brother jokingly moving the planchette around to imitate an answer from some kind of entity, there was no real response. After getting bored, we put the game back in the box. I did a little research that night to find out how to make Ouija boards work. Many people said online that the most ideal environment when using a Ouija board is in a dark room only lit by candles. So when my parents weren't home,
makes sense.
I managed to gather like 6 or 7 candles and convinced my brother to try it one more time. I lit the candles and set them around the table in the dining room with all the lights out.
Oh hell no.
We tried one more time. I asked again if there was anybody there. The planchette began to move. I told my brother to stop moving it, but he swore he wasn't. I told him to move his hand away, and he did. It kept moving. My brother thought I was messing with him, but I didn't pay attention. The planchette landed on the word yes. I was only 9, so I was legitimately shitting myself. My older brother had to take over. He asked the question, "Are you a good spirit?" There was a 5-second pause before my brother's hand moved along with the planchette to the word no. We both looked at each other, and at this point I ran to my room and shut the door behind me, but he continued on with the so-called game. I heard his muffled voice come from down in the dining room, when all of a sudden I heard him screaming at the top of his lungs. I ran back downstairs to see what was wrong. He was holding up his shirt, revealing a small open wound that almost looked like a claw mark.
The ghost
He told me to set
him.
the fireplace immediately, and I obeyed. He threw the thing in the fireplace and told me to never speak of what happened to anybody. We have never used a Ouija board since.
Oh jeez. Well, alright guys, that was Scary Ouija Board Stories Animated. Like I said, I'll have a link to original video down below. And yeah, that's why I've personally never fucked with Ouija boards, because I don't want to open a gateway or some portal or door to some evil ass spirit that wants to hurt me. Seems like common sense to me, but I see a ton of videos on YouTube of people playing the Ouija board, this and that, thinking it's just a joke. Well, it's not a fucking joke. There can be some really evil and bad consequences to playing a Ouija board. And people think it's just this funny little game. Well, who knows? A lot of these videos, though, could be people being a little, exaggerating or making shit up just for a good video. But who knows? Shit really does happen, but just depends on if the spirits are going to pick you or not to pick on. But like I said, I'll have a link to the original video down below. If you enjoyed this, make sure and smack the like button and subscribe if you're new. But until next time, guys, peace.